and the Chicago Cubs. So striding in, Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
3-1 to him now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Acuna digs in now. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike taken up in the zone. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left into the bleachers and gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
The 2-1 on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Look out, 1-1.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. He stays alive, still 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
And the pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Coming on is Ozuna. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Drilled right back up the middle. Albies brings it in, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted it inside with good hard stuff.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that brings up Javi Baez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Inner third let go, it's a called strike. Swing, line drive, that's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate now, Mike Foltynewicz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
To 2-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Still even at 2-2. And another foul ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Hayward is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
This is in the air out to right. On the move is Reddick. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Acuna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies picks it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, so digging in now, Freddie Freeman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 30, Kyle.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped up. Darno is under it, and the inning is over. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now. Travis d'Arnaud waits on deck. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Nick Markakis digging in now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and the pitcher Mike Foltynewicz digs into bat next. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
To second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Anthony.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Acuna patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high fastball is in there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hayward is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Freeman will head to second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1, here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch is popped up. Duvall has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate, Dansby Swanson will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. In there, 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. That misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Martinez.
To the plate now, Nick Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Kipnis on to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, Mike Foltynewicz. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the Cubs. Number 8, Ian.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Rolled slowly to first. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for route number 1. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. A ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Here's Javier Baez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Up next for the Cubs.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runner goes for second. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 1-1.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Pitch inside. The throw is right there for Darno to get his man. Now the 3-2 pitch. In the air, out to right. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the third out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Adam Duvall. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Travis Shaw is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 6, Travis Shaw.
0-2 to Travis Shaw.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Marcell Ozuna comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batter.
So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. 2 out with a man at first. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. And next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First delivery to him on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off. And that misses 2-2. One out, nobody on. So a full count now. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. He's hitting to the top.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. He was a double play victim last time around. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Ender.
And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tepera, a 32-year-old veteran. His arsenal includes a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Will Smith comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 51.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Jason He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 5, Almora.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball well outside. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Foltynewicz is the winning pitcher of record. John Lester worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
It's Mike Foltynewicz. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to John Lester. He falls to 0-1.